We are at the entrance of Lake Lenthall. They already give you the do's and don'ts.
No water skiing, lots of fishing. Wow, isn't this beautiful? So much concrete there.
Yeah, the dam wall was raised in 2008 to hold a bigger capacity.
Here we go. I think that's the ranger station. Oh, and there's the lake.
There we go. Wow, it's beautiful. Some showers and toilets up here at the top.
Hey, g'day. Beautiful day today. We're going to cook some pasta. Well, not actually cook some pasta, but we're just going to do some pesto chicken pasta. We're going to put some mushroom and some bacon. What else we got?
So we got basil, mushroom, bacon, and we're using the classic basil pesto for this one. Absolutely amazing flavours.
So we've got a bit of heat there, so we're going to pop in a little bit of oil. Not too much. We don't need too much. So let's put in some garlic. We're using the garlic here out of a jar, but it's pretty good. Garlic's garlic.
It is, I have to agree.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have the fresh stuff, but if you're out camping, outdoors somewhere, you know, just use what you got.
That's it.
I'm going some ginger as well, just because ginger's so healthy. You'll see me use it a lot. Again, just because it's healthy.
And it tastes good. You actually, in a lot of the dishes that Paul does, you won't actually notice particularly the ginger flavour, but he's incorporated it into the dish to add that healthiness to it. That's something you wouldn't expect.
Spot on. Spot on. A bit windy out there. I think we can get this flame blaring here too. It's quite windy, so yeah, you have a bit of struggle when you go out camping and you're trying to cook, but anyway, you deal with that because you're out in nature and
That's
where we are.
It's absolutely beautiful. The sun's setting down in the background and we're just enjoying the aromas of the cooking and just our company.
Yeah. Do you want to do some work and chop chop some food up for me, mate. Let's go, chef. I'm going to chuck some onion in here as well and just fry that onion off as well with the garlic and the ginger that we put in there. So I'm just frying that off a bit just to soften that up and get that onion a little bit soft and get those flavours and the sweetness coming out of that onion. So Chef Ruth is chopping up some bacon there, which is great. So yeah, we'll pop that straight in there. That's heaps. Thank you. Look at that. Yeah, so you can use whatever you want. Bacon or, you know, prosciutto or whatever you like, you know. Whatever you got on hand, you know. Like,
I think this dish actually works really well with bacon because of the pesto. So pesto is the star of this dish.
yes,
So
definitely.
it doesn't matter what you put in it, it's the star.
Definitely, for
So
sure.
you want the real pesto flavour to come through whatever you put in it.
Definitely, you're spot on there. So you can hear that sizzling, that smell, that aroma,
The smell is
bacon,
amazing.
the garlic. Mmm, yum. It's great. You've got to get excited about cooking.
Especially
Yummy.
outdoors.
Oh, all the time. Cooking's fun.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going some cream in there. I'm going to put a good dollop of cream in there. Actually, I'm going to finish off my cream. So I'm using just a cooking cream. That's a good cooking cream. So that's just sizzling off there. So I'm going to let this get up to a bit of temperature. A little bit of white wine. Ah, yes, some white wine. White wine's great. Gives it some good flavours and good depth. Plus, just makes it a bit runnier for us too. So.
Absolutely, it makes it easier to work with.
Pesto, we're cheating today. We just bought some pesto. We do make our own pesto sometimes. We have been known to do that a few times. But put a good dollop of pesto.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy when it comes to pesto. I think that's the biggest mistake. Try and use a good pesto. There's some good ones out on the market. I like this one. You can taste the flavours and you can taste the basil and the pine nuts all in it. It's a really nice one. So stir that in with your cream. That's really boiling now. So while that's boiling now, I'm going to chuck my chicken in. So that chicken is just going to nicely cook off in here. And that chicken, you can see I put that in. I didn't cook it off first or anything. I put that in.
No frying.
No, I put that in my sauce there, so it takes on that beautiful flavours as it's cooking. It's kind of poaching the chicken, really, in a way.
all those flavours.
Yeah,
so
you're kind
the
of
chicken
poaching
will
it.
take in all the pesto and the basil, and it'll just absorb all those flavours, and it'll actually make it more tender and juicy.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
not dry.
For sure. Some pepper. Give it a good bit of pepper and some salt. And I'm going to chuck one more ingredients in there. I'm going to chuck some vegeta in there. It's a really good little ingredient. It's got a lot of chicken flavour. I'm going to put a pinch of that in there. Gives it a bit of chicken flavour and it's really yummy. It's actually really nice on chips or even mashed potato. Yum.
Oh yes, mashed potato and vegeta is a win-win.
Yeah, it's great.
You put them two together, you won't go back to normal mash.
Yeah, let's chuck that pasta in. I'll just
Okay.
reach over here and chuck that in. There we go. Oh, look at that, just cooking nicely. See,
And if you could smell this is amazing. You can so smell the pesto, the bacon, the flavours are just coming out. It's amazing.
so I'm just adding a bit of salt in the water there. No need to add any oil, just a bit of salt in the water while it's boiling. So this is a nice fresh pasta that we bought. You can buy that in the fridge section at Woolies or Coles. It's just really quick and easy. Like you just put it in boiling water for 5-10 minutes. It's done. Like it's really quick, and it's actually quite nice. It's probably
Up there with the...
yeah, it's the closest thing that I could say is like fresh pasta that I would make at home. So
Absolutely. And we're going to do some episodes on fresh pasta as well, just to give you the full scope on how to do pasta. But yeah, this
So-
is definitely the next best.
that is just cooking so nice, and you can see the chicken. You can pick out a piece
Yeah,
of chicken. You
it's
can see the
poaching.
chicken is white, and it's cooked all the way through. You can see that. So it does cook very quickly in there, and it cooks all the way through. It's quite nice. So But yeah, oh, smell that pesto.
I know, it's amazing.
Let's chuck those mushrooms in.
So a bit finely chopped this time because you wanted to add them in at the end.
That's right. And now we're going to strain off our pasta. So I'll just go and strain that off quickly in my kitchen that I've got over here. Right, that was quick, wasn't it?
It was quick.
Okay, switch that off this time. So we'll chuck our pasta in there because we just put the mushrooms in there. What I'd probably do is actually switch that off, take it off the heat, fold that pasta because that pasta's warm.
It's already done. It's already cooked. So you just want to incorporate those flavours.
That's right. We just want to put that together now. So while that's sitting there and getting to eating temperature, it's absorbing the pasta is taking on those flavours of the pesto, and it's just beautiful, isn't it?
I know.
Smell that.
It's probably still on up there with one of my favourite pastas.
Yeah, it's my son's favourite. Anything I cook and I put pesto in it, he loves it. So I will do a pesto veggies because the kids don't eat enough veggies. So I'll put pesto in the veggies. Talking about kids not eating enough veggies.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyway, let's dish this
Alrighty.
up.
Looks amazing.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
You got enough to feed the whole campsite.
Wow, I did. See, I made this one a bit more creamier than I have with the carbonara or that. So you've got a bit of cream around there, but that's really nice. It's yum. It's pesto. Yes, let's chuck on some garnish on the top of that. Look at that. It's windy. It's blowing everywhere, but that's what it's all about. You're out camping. Chuck on some beautiful basil.
Basil from our garden.
From our garden.
Our garden.
Oh, smell that. Smell that.
Can we try it?
Smells great. Yes.
Actually, I think we need to try this.
Let's go. I'll hold it. You eat.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I really want to just try the whole thing.
Oh, look
Nearly
at
at
that.
room temperature.
Nearly at eating temperature, not
Nearly.
room temperature. Yeah, spin that on your fork.
Okay.
Oh, yum. How's those flavours?
Oh,
A little bit hot.
very hot.
A little bit hot. Wasn't quite at eating temperature, but there you go. Out camping, how easy.
Absolutely beautiful, Chef Paul. That's
Easy
amazing.
as. It's so easy, and it's beautiful, and it's different. We're out camping. We're in the middle of nowhere, but yet we're eating something really good. So yeah, next time you go camping, don't just do the boring thing.
Don't put a snag
Do
on the
something
barbie.
different. Yum. Anyway, we'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time.
See you on the flip side.